What up, guys, and welcome to Magic Mike and the Swag.
What's up?
This is Magic Mike, and of course I'm the Swag. So today we are continuing our series, and we're taking every NBA franchise, and we're taking the best player at every position, and we're throwing them into our all-time starting five, right? And then we're taking the next best player, throwing them on our bench. And today we are talking about the Orlando Magic, right? Do we got any Magic players? We got Dwight. We got Dwight on here a couple times. All right, so we're representing. And here's the thing: Orlando hasn't been around that long, or the Magic, Orlando Magic, have not been around that long. But they've had a lot of good players.
Yeah.
Like a lot of good players.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're gonna just jump right into this. We're gonna start off with our point guard. Orlando's best point guard all time. It's gotta be. Are you dabbing a little bit? Giving some love to Penny Hardaway?
I was actually. That was
Okay.
the whole plan.
Okay.
Yeah, it was staged.
Dab it up for Penny, right? Penny Hardaway is a stud, right? He was the next coming of Magic Johnson before he tragically got hurt. But a 6'7" point guard who took, with Shaq's assistance, a little bit of help from the big guy. In his second year, he took Orlando to the finals, faced off against Hakeem Olajuwon. They end up losing, but still, they got all the way to the finals. They're the only team to knock out Jordan's Bulls after once Jordan started winning championships. The only team to knock him out of the playoffs, Penny Hardaway's team, right? Penny was a stud, led the show. Guy was just efficient. He shot the ball well. He defended, and he just he could pass the ball like a fiend. So Penny Hardaway, unreal. He's got my vote. And one thing, Orlando doesn't take care of their players, and they don't take care of their past players. I'm just venting right now. Penny's one of the greatest players of all time, pre his injury. But what he did for that franchise in their short history, they should have had some respect for him, retired his number or something. But immediately after he left, they went and gave his number to the next guy on our list, who is starting at shooting guard, right? And that is Tracy McGrady. Awesome player, but didn't deserve number one in Orlando, not at that point at least. He was kind of doing some work with the Raptors, but it wasn't the T-Mac everybody knows and loves today. We got T-Mac right. Where's he at? There you go. We got Tracy McGrady. So we're showing some love for him. Different jersey, but still. Anyway, Tracy McGrady, awesome player, and this is really his coming out party, right? He was just doing work with Orlando. And can you imagine that pairing? Penny Hardaway,
T-Mac.
6'7" guy who could jump out of the gym. T-Mac, 6'7" guy who could jump out of the building. They both defend. They could both shoot. They could both pass and facilitate for each other. It would have been a scary little combination.
Yeah.
Anyway, so now we're moving on to our small forward. I forgot who we put on small forward here. Oh.
French it is.
I changed it around a little bit. The top small forward, this one's tough because they did sign Grant Hill.
Yeah.
And Grant Hill, that was kind of right after all his injuries. And he was a stud when he was healthy, but he just hardly played for them. And so this is kind of a tough one because he wasn't very healthy. So we would say when healthy, he would probably be their best small forward. You could also argue Nick Anderson, but Nick Anderson also fell apart, and he was he had that meltdown when that was kind of what led to them losing the finals. Was Nick Anderson couldn't hit a free throw to save his life, and then he was never the same after that. So Nick Anderson was a stat stuffer. But almost kind of like the Warriors now, where the Warriors just have so much talent. It's hard to really tell how good certain players